Hello there, thanks for coming by PosterCentral.com's video blog today. I'm Pete Howard, and here we have a Ventures concert poster from the early 60s from the Bay Area, Corte Madera, California, up in Marin County, north of San Francisco. The Ventures, simply the best-selling instrumental band of all time with over 100 million records sold. Holy cats. Members of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and still active into the year 2012 and hopefully for a long time beyond. They have a really cool concert poster here. It's a Tilghman, meaning printed in Oakland, California. Tilghman did posters, of course, for the western coast, including up into the Pacific Northwest. And one of their trademarks sometimes was this gradation of color. We have red, as you can see, into blue, such as the photograph, and into green at the bottom. But it's a gradation. It melds from one end to the other, sometimes called the split fountain effect. And I thought it was used very effectively on this poster. It just looks really, really pleasing to the eye. Just as does the commanding photo right there in the center. And all those song titles, 8 song titles. How cool is that? And as a bonus, each band member is identified below the photo. How fun is that? You know, you hardly ever see that. That's really neat. However, unbonus, unfortunately, several of them were screwed up. So let's take a quick look at that. First of all there, see the drummer? Let me get that in the frame. Well, founder Bob Bogle was lead guitarist, not drummer, so that Bob Bogle below the drummer is incorrect. Then rhythm guitarist, moving left to right here, of course, Don Wilson, co-founder of the group. He might be okay. He might be just fine. Then we have bassist is supposed to be, that guy's playing the bass, the third one, Noki Edwards, but it says Noel Edwards below him, so that's, that's a tough mistake. And then Mel Taylor, the fourth one, is misspelled also. And by the way, Mel Taylor was the drummer, not a guitarist. So it's pretty wonky-like, but they gave it a good college try, I guess. And it's too bad that not every band can be as face recognizable as the Beatles, where they not very often would put Ringo's name under George or something. So at this point, the Ventures, again in 1962. December, the year was almost over, had one monster hit under their belt, and that, of course, was Walk Don't Run in 1960, which really put them on the map. And they had a couple of other top 40 hits in the interim, one of which, Perfidia, is one of the song titles, one of the 8 song titles on either side of the band picture, so that's nice. And this poster just has a lot of really fun wording. I mean, they really had fun with it. Look at this, starring in person from Hollywood. I mean, that's not necessary to say so many acts are from Hollywood, or perceived Hollywood, we should say. And, look at this, entertaining during the intermission below the picture. See that, entertaining during the intermissions? That's intermissions plural, I should say. And it even says, including Miss Chris Clark. And she was none other than Berry Gordy Jr.'s girlfriend at the time, or at least he was dating her, the founder, of course, of Motown Records. And she did some shows herself, headlining with concert posters just like this in the area in this era. So there she is getting plugged on the poster. Also interesting, sort of the funnest words for last here, it's really odd that down there underneath the ticket information and everything, it would say, no jeans or capris. Whoa! That means you can't go to the concert and, enjoy the Ventures if you just happen to be wearing these. Or, like these, capris. Look at that. Those look comfortable. What a crazy rule for a 1962 pop concert. Oh well, I guess you might as well go down the street to something else. Let's get out of here.
I love it.
Yeah, that was all spontaneous. I think...